It's another big week in AEW, and this time with 3 live events. It's Tony Schiavone in the Control Center. Tonight, AEW Dynamite comes to you live on TBS from the UBS Arena on Long Island. We'll take the air tonight on TBS at 8/7 Central. Coming to the event, tickets are available at AEWTIX.com. We have a jam-packed card for you tonight on Dynamite from the UBS Arena, including 4 big title matches. The World Tag Team Champions, Austin and Colton Gunn, will put the AEW World Tag Team title on the line against Dax and Cash, FTR. In turn, FTR will put their AEW careers on the line in this one.
We're here to pay our respects to FTR's legacy. They called themselves 7-star FTR, but they were 10 stars in our heart. But as 2022 was coming to an end, their decrepit, weak, old dad bods couldn't carry the load anymore.
Austin reverses. He sits on tape and he gets the assist!
When the Guns beat FTR clean in the middle of the ring,
highway robbery at its blatant best right there, but what a win!
They lost the ROH belts, the AAA belts, the IWGP belts, and even started a podcast that no one listens to. A legacy that we watched them build for 10 years, the Guns destroyed in 10 minutes. Now please, stand up and join us as we all remember and honor the legacy of FTR in a moment of silence. There is no doubt that FTR is the best tag team we'll see in our generation.
Besides us.
Besides the Guns. We demand respect! We beat FTR! We beat the Acclaim! We are the best tag team in the world!
No way, come on, really?
FTR with an emphatic statement for our AEW World Tag Team Champions.
We're not here to fight you this time. We are here to talk business.
There is nothing you can say or offer us for you to ever get a title shot again. FTR vowed to never challenge the Guns again.
We say that we will never challenge you for the AEW Tag Team titles again if we lose.
Not enough.
We will never tag together in AEW again.
Not enough. FTR did put their careers on the lines against the Guns, though.
If we can't beat you and win the AEW Tag Team titles, we'll quit AEW.
And that is enough for the Guns.
Deal.
And actually, me and Austin are doing you guys a favor. There's a ton of wear and tear on those bodies. So now, you get to go home. You get to take your daughter to school every day. Cash, now you have time to start a family of your own. That way, when you guys talk in the ring, you can both talk about your families. Isn't that great?
This Wednesday, FTR versus the Guns. Titles versus career. So-called legacy against second generation. Long Island, New York.
So now, your tagline will actually make sense. Top guys, out.
There is so much riding on this one title match, as FTR is basically putting everything they have worked for during their time in AEW up for grabs. Also tonight, the AEW Women's World Championship will be decided as the champion, Jamie Hayter, defends against former champion Rio.
Oh no, they're gonna.
No. They're gonna try to break an ankle. I don't like this.
Have you ever heard of the quote? It's not about the size of the dog in the fight. It's about the size of the fight in the dog.
Don't do this. Oh.
It's Riho and Sky Blue Riho, who in 7 days' time is gonna challenge for the AEW Women's World Championship.
Riho, you prove that time and time again. Every single time you step between those ropes, I would know. I felt it.
And Riho crashing down on Hayter.
複雑な気持ちがあって、もちろんジェイミーのことは私はレスラーとしてすごく好きなんですけど、やっぱり次の試合で戦うからジェイミーらしくなんかもっとこうわーって感じで来るのかなって思ったら、こう優しい感じで来てくれたので、ジェイミーはもしかしたらこの次の試合は正々堂々と戦うことを求めてるのかなっていうのをこの一瞬で感じました。
My aim for this match, not only to retain the AEW Women's World Championship, I want to push you to your limits. I want to push you to the edge of no return, Riho. Riho, you know this, but on Wednesday, I will retain the AEW Women's World Championship, and you will see yet again that hater hits hard.
We have seen a completely different side of Riho as of late, especially since the advent of the Outcast in AEW. The young Japanese star will have to be on top of her game to dethrone the mighty Jamie Hayter. Also tonight, Long Island native Hook will defend the FTW Championship against All EO Ethan Page.
You have been this dark cloud kind of following around the firm week after week after week, and you might go away because there might be some sunny times for the firm. We might be on the same page. We might be happy, go lucky, and then here you come like a bad day of weather. Here comes Hook, that dark cloud looming over the firm. And it all started because Stokely said something that rubbed you the wrong way.
I do have a problem, and the problem is Hook. Everything that has gone wrong, I will say, is Hook's fault. What's your problem? I'm right here. Hey, buddy. I was just talking about you. I was saying next time you're in Harlem, we can go to Sylvia's, get some mac and cheese, man. It's banging. I think
Hook, let him go. You're gonna hurt him.
Cautious with those words, sir.
God,
are you okay?
No, get medical.
The way you treated Stokely, the way you manhandled my friend, my mentor, my manager, a guy I spent years on the road grinding to get into the position that we're in, for you to spit in our face and disrespect everything that we've laid down to build to what we are today. I don't feel too firm in the firm because of you. You're done causing problems for us, you're done embarrassing us, and you're done hurting us physically and mentally, because you have been mentally tormenting me for months. So this Wednesday, as close as we can get to your hometown, in front of your people, your fans, your family, your friends, I'm gonna do something that nobody in this company has been able to do. I'm gonna punish you, inflict pain on you, and I'm gonna make you regret signing up for wrestling school, regret following your father's footsteps. Because those footsteps, Hook, they didn't lead you to success, they led you to me. At UBS Arena, I am going to end the hype of Hook and get the firm back on solid ground.
Hook, can we get a word with you?
Yo, Ethan, I already choked out your boys, and next week in New York, you're next.
Hook has had plenty of battles over the past few months against members of the firm. However, the talented Ethan Page may be his biggest challenge yet. Also on tonight's card, the House of Black will defend the AEW World Trios Championship against best friends Chuck and Trent and AEW International Champion Orange Cassidy. Additionally, in what can only be described as a grudge match, Absolute Ricky Starks will meet Rock Hard Juice Robinson.
I want something to be perfectly clear. When it comes to Juice Robinson and Ricky Starks, I started it.
It's Juice Robinson!
One of the best left hands in the business.
And Robinson just spiked Ricky Starks.
It's no secret that I hate Ricky Starks, but why do I hate Ricky Starks? Is it the way he talks? Is it the way he walks? It's because I see a lot of myself in Ricky Starks. I know what it's like to be a guy with a chip on his shoulder, a guy fighting from underneath, a guy thinking he deserves more than he truly does. I can relate to that. But here's the thing, Ricky, you don't know how good you have it with me. And Wednesday at Dynamite in New York City, I am going to fight you. And I am going to beat you.
I have worked my way to a point now where I have earned to be on television, where I have earned to be on pay-per-views against people like Chris Jericho, where I've earned to be in main events on Dynamite against people like MJF. And I'm not trying to discredit you at all because, quite honestly, I don't know much of your background, but what I do know from what I've seen here at AEW is that you are trying. But I hope you realize at a certain point, trying can only get you so far. And you actually did what I was gonna offer in terms of advice. You went and you took the ball yourself by attacking me from behind. But the problem with that is you did it to the wrong guy. I do not back down. I don't take crap from anybody. I march to my own beat. And ultimately what I'm saying is you f***ed up, man.
Well, Ricky Starks has been through many battles as of late, but Juice Robinson is a whole different type of athlete, and a successful one as well, winning titles around the world, including being a 3-time IWGP U.S. Heavyweight Champion. Also, in what promises to be an incredible one-on-one battle, Sammy Guevara meets the incredible luchador Commander. We have much more than just these great matches for you tonight on AEW Dynamite Live from Long Island. Also tonight, AEW President and General Manager Tony Khan will have a very important announcement. After all the turmoil and chaos they've caused over the past few weeks, we will hear from the Blackpool Combat Club live. The Acclaim give their answer to the JAS, and it will be MJF Day at the UBS Arena as Long Island welcomes home their native son, AEW World Champion, and all-around horrible human being. This and much more tonight on AEW Dynamite live on TBS from the UBS Arena on Long Island. We take the air at 8/7 Central. If you're coming to the event tonight, tickets at AEWTIX.com. Okay, fans, in 2 days, we will bring you a live doubleheader on TNT that will originate from the Ryan Center at the University of Rhode Island in Kingston. This all begins this Friday, April 7th, with AEW Rampage live on TNT at 10/9 Central. And that will be immediately followed by Battle of the Belt 6 at 11/10 Central. Again, both will be live and back-to-back this Friday on TNT. Tickets for fans coming to the Ryan Center this Friday live are available at AEWTIX.com. In 1 week, AEW Dynamite Live returns to the UW Milwaukee Panther Arena. That is next Wednesday, April 12th. And in 2 weeks, Wednesday, April 19th, we're going back to Pittsburgh as we invade the Peterson Event Center at the University of Pittsburgh. Tickets for both Milwaukee on the 12th and Pittsburgh on the 19th are available at AEWTIX.com. And now, fans, this very important announcement. AEW's Colorado Springs debut is coming up. We are coming to the Broadmoor World Arena Wednesday, June 7th. Tickets for Colorado Springs for AEW Dynamite will become first available this Friday, April 7th at 10 a.m. local at AEWTIX.com. But tonight, it is our return to Long Island and the UBS Arena with 4 title matches. A very important announcement by Tony Khan, an MJF celebration, and so much more. Now, we go on the air tonight at 8/7 Central live on TBS. If you're coming to the event, arrive early. Matches for you begin at 7 p.m. local and tickets at AEWTIX.com. This is Tony Schiavone in the Control Center. I'll see you tonight live ringside at the UBS Arena and on TBS. We are AEW.